oh fuck, he's weed whacking.
I don't even think the mic can pick it up, honestly.
These ones probably not. Yeah, probably none of it. The camera maybe, but that doesn't matter.
No, because remember when we were fucking...
I remember when we were fucking.
Oh yeah. Brings me back.
I miss it. Wait, what are we talking about?
You have to say it. All right, hold on.
Woo.
Hello, and welcome to the Cock and
Hello.
Balls Hour. I'm Evan, and this is Mitch. And,
I'm Mitch, hi.
And Nate's here. First things first, actually, I wanted to give a couple shout-outs to the homies. We want to give a shout-out to our homie on Instagram, Adis, for always showing some support. Justin Bromstein and Mitch Fletcher for being a couple of the fellas.
And that's our show.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's our
for
show.
watching,
Have
guys.
a good one, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man.
No, but yeah, you can see our setup here. It's pretty bougie this time. We're at Will's, the sound guy's parents' house, because we couldn't do it at our places.
Yeah, no, it's hard to schedule these things, man.
It is, especially when Nate's not around. And
Oh, no, Nate's around. He's here. Don't worry
yeah,
about
he's
it.
off camera. He's got face herpes, so he doesn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, he's got face herpes and, like, butt diarrhea and all that stuff.
Face herpes and butt diarrhea.
You hear Nate in the background?
Oh, yeah.
Poop comes out of my butt sometimes.
Boop comes out of my butthole sometimes. But yeah,
Alright.
we got nothing today. We got nothing for you guys today.
So we were talking earlier before we were recording about Tubi movies. So the one that I wanted to talk about, first off, if you're looking for something to watch on Tubi, this is definitely one to check out. It's called Hell Comes to Frogtown. It stars Roddy Piper, best known for his work in the WWE through the 80s, and he plays a man. All right, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning here. So the world comes into like a wartime situation with a race of mutated frogs, all right? And then it ends in like nuclear detonation, and during the war, like I think it was like 65% of the male population all dies. So now, like post-nuclear war, the American government is snatching up all these men that have a lot of semen in them, and they are now being forced to impregnate women, and that's where the movie starts to get its gears. So Roddy Piper is like a wanted man. He's in prison for like sexual things for some reason, and they're like, hold on a minute, this guy right here,
He got me too'd.
teeming with cum, like so much cum. They actually say something like his spermology count is higher than anyone on the planet. So then he gets scooped up by the American government, and they make him like this soldier that is going into Frogtown where all these frogs are living, and his job is to rescue these human slaves that are coincidentally ovulating women. They specify that they're ovulating women. And he has to then get them out of Frogtown and impregnate them because the American government wants as many babies to be born.
Wow.
So then they have more men to fight wars.
Yo, there we go.
Yeah, dude, it was
We don't
like,
have enough war going on.
yeah.
We gotta
they're trying to take down the frog people and shit like that. So,
Oh, the frog
yeah,
people.
I can say the movie was an hour and a half. Was it good? No. Would I watch it again? You're goddamn right.
I might watch this when I get home. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
and then it was after that where I watched fucking Microwave Massacre, and that
Oh
was
yeah,
just,
Microwave Massacre.
Yeah, that was...
This movie sounds equally as dumb.
Yeah, oh, that one was stupid, man. Guy kills wife with a pepper mill, and microwaves are...
Wait, okay, you had to explain this to me. Explain this
a
to them.
pepper mill is the bastard where you're like when you're at the...
Yeah,
when
comment below. Did anyone know that was a pepper mill? I had no
I feel like a
fucking
lot of
idea.
people knew it was a pepper mill.
I don't
but, like,
believe that.
I'm not judging you, Mitch. You're
In your
pretty.
defense, Mitch, I haven't heard that either.
Yeah, come on.
Will,
Grinder,
you're
pepper
supposed to be
grinder.
on my side,
No,
buddy.
he's not. No, he's not.
He actually has no obligation to be on my side.
Don't do this to me.
But yeah, he kills his wife with a pepper. What do you want me to call it? Grinder? Pepper grinder?
Yeah,
I've called
I
it
do,
a pepper
actually.
grinder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, then a pepper grinder. Kills her with it, and then microwaves her and finds out that he has acquired a taste for human flesh, and then he hunts I don't even remember how that movie ends, but he hunts prostitutes and microwaves them. And I think at one point he's like feeding them to his buddies that he works with on a construction site. That one was like hour and 45 minutes. I'll never get back.
Hour and 45, nice.
Yeah, but I'll tell other people to watch it. I probably wouldn't again, but like, you got to watch it, buddy.
When you say an hour and 45, I'm actually pretty impressed that they could make that amount of runtime with that sort of content.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Sometimes you got to go on like a deep dive.
The amount we struggle with 1 hour.
Oh, yeah.
And all we do is sit here and talk.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing is you got to go on Tubi and just like go through like the action
Tubi's
movies.
sick. Tubi's sick.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's so much garbage on there if you take the time to watch it, bro.
It's literally just an app for hot garbage. It's the
because
best.
they're looking for anything where they're like, can we stream this for free? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Cannibal
Well, there's a
Hooker.
lot of Rob Zombie movies on there. There's like the Terminator movies on there.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
it's got like there's some
gas on there
there's
for
some
sure.
diamonds in the rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's got
But,
a
yeah,
search bar. You
there's-
can search for shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of garbage on there though. I fucking
Oh
love
yeah.
that shit.
That's like because sometimes I'm actually in the mood to watch like a shitty movie.
They're the
You know what
best,
I'm saying?
man. They're
Yeah,
the fucking
oh, yeah.
best. I could probably spend this whole hour talking about movies I've seen on Tubi that are just hot garbage.
Well, this will be the cock and balls hour
Yeah,
segment.
cock and balls hour. Let's listen to all the fucking shitty movies Evan's watched.
Yeah.
There's another one called Samurai Cop.
All right,
Genuinely,
let's deep dive into this one.
genuinely, this is one you have to see. If you're gonna listen to any of it, you have to see Samurai Cop. So it stars I can't remember what the actor's name is, but like he has never not been in anything even remotely mentionable. But he plays a man named Joe Samurai, who's part of the LAPD. And
That's
it
sick.
is him trying
That's a nails
yeah,
fucking
oh,
name.
dude, and it's one of those movies where like it's trying so hard to be cool, but it's just so fucking bad and wildly racist for no fucking reason.
Well, that's us. So
Yeah, I guess so.
actually, well, that's mostly a person. I'm not gonna name names.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the high road on this one.
but yeah, it's Joe Samurai's quest to take down the Chinese triad.
Yo,
I'm
I'm just imagining pitching this in the boardroom.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And the funniest thing is, because like it was when I still lived with Sasha, and we were talking about shitty movies we've seen, and I told him the plot of Samurai Cop, and he was like, "Can we watch this like right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know where it is." So we put it on, watch it all the way through, and then at the end, you know, like when you finish a movie and it does that like things you might be interested in. Turns out there's a second one. The first one came out in like 1984 or some shit like that, and the second one came out in like 2010. Brother,
Oh, wow.
90% of the female
Wait.
cast is all like noteworthy porn stars.
Did you say 94 to 2010?
No, like 80s.
Oh wow, like a
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
year
dude,
fucking.
and they kept the same guy to play Joe
I'll-
Samurai, so
actually-
he's like 100 with a fake fucking mullet. It's hilarious.
I like
bro.
to think they needed to take the 30 years to really concoct that fucking.
They needed to make sure it was perfect.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they were definitely like, man, porn stars just aren't hot enough now. So we need to wait until like the technology is caught up and the porn stars are all just dumb hot. 'Cause,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Lexi Bell's in it. Like
Oh,
fucking
she's retired now. She's great.
yeah, almost
She's
every
great.
actress in that film is in porn.
Dude, early-
Oh, and Ron Jeremy's in it
Early
too. Ron Jeremy's
2000s,
in it.
early 2000s porn hit different for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's all just like stepsister, stepdad, step.
Yeah, there's
shit.
an awful lot of that.
Oh, that's all I see.
I'm not here to judge
still
it.
fucking-
I'm still gonna burp my worm.
I still participate.
if duty
but,
calls.
Going in, like, you don't have that thing anymore where you go into like your parents' room in their closet and like steal their VHSs.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
you know, like remember
you know, you
that?
put on
Like,
the first
you
episode
jerk
of
off to the
Stargate
cover because you
SG-1.
can't actually get the fucking VHS player without anybody hearing, so you just jerk off to the cover of it.
Yeah.
And you fucking slide it back.
Sears catalogs and shit like that. Yeah.
Dude, off camera, Nate's got the fucking good points.
yeah, Nate.
Actually, on the subject of that, I have a fucking joke story that I'm not sure if I've said this on the podcast or just dicking around, so I'm gonna say it anyway. But instead of like the VHSs, my dad had those. Like, fuck, he might watch this. Well, he's gonna know anyway. But he had those the magazines.
Oh yeah. Actually, I remember Kyle bringing a titty mag to school one time. When we were
It was
kids.
probably the same one because, as far as I'm concerned, unless he just straight up stole an entire magazine. There might have just been the one, but what I did, I took scissors and I would cut out my favorite pages, and I tried to cut it like as close to the fucking like core as possible, so that nobody would notice. Obviously, someone would notice.
I feel like it's the same thing as like your dad stealing your weed. Like it's one of those fucking like.
Your dad
It's a
stealing.
stalemate.
Wait, do you mean
No.
that the other way around?
No, like it's literally like a stalemate where it's like, what are you gonna do? Call me on it? You know what I mean? Like, cause like if your
Oh.
parents didn't know you were smoking dope and they're stealing your dope, you're not gonna be like, "Hey, bitch, are you stealing my fucking weed?" It's
Yeah.
the same thing as stealing your dad's porn. You're like, "What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? Call me on it at the dinner table in front of your wife?"
Yeah, it's mutually assured destruction. You know what? That's why I don't worry about nuclear bombs. That exact logic.
Yeah, because like as soon as one place gets nuked, it's all gonna leak
It's
what porn we're
all
watching.
fucking done.
And you all know that the people that have fucking nuclear weapons, they're the ones that watch raunchy porn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That old fucking hentai porn.
Oh yeah, just weird stuff.
I'm not gonna
man.
name this person. I will after the show, but there was a person that we know very dearly, who when I first met them, I like was fucking with them. I wasn't serious when I was saying this at all, but I was pretending to be to fuck with them, and it worked. It got a rise every time. But I was like, you strike me as a person that watches a lot of like anime hentai porn, and like me kind of being serious like pissed them off because they thought I was serious, and then I was like, you reacting that way now actually makes me think
Yeah.
you watch fucking
Like
anime.
this was all a joke, but you getting defensive about it
Yeah,
is really
super defensive about
it's
it.
painting pictures.
Yeah, I was like,
dude.
okay, now I'm starting to think a little something that I wasn't actually thinking
Yeah.
before. I don't judge. I make fun, you know?
I remember there was a buddy of mine thinking of fucking hentai and that. A buddy of mine when we were in high school used to always wear this shirt, and the funny thing was is like fucking teachers used to be like, "Oh, that's a silly little shirt, man. I like that," because it was a big hen on it wearing a tie.
Fucking
And
hentai.
teachers would be like, "That's a nice shirt," and he'd be like, "I know." And that guy, he was.
Oh, I know.
He was,
I bought it.
Yeah, he was into that sort of stuff. So as soon as he bought it, I was like, God damn it, brother! Like you were committed to the grind, dude.
Yeah, that's a flex, though, just wearing that. Like, did he wear that to school?
Yeah, all the
Oh,
time,
that's a
bro.
flex.
Because it's not saying anything overtly.
That's like no. That's
bad
what I
on
like
it.
the most about it. It's like coded humor.
Yeah,
That's for the clever guys out there and girls. We don't specify.
yeah. No, we're not here to judge. We're not passing judgment. Unless you're Nate, then you suck.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, he fucking suck. Yeah, yeah. Fuck Nate. That's off camera.
Yeah. What do you have to say about that off camera, Nate? That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
If you're wondering why he sounds different, it's definitely all of the mouth herpes and butt diarrhea.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the butt. I think it's mostly the butt diarrhea.
Yeah, the butt diarrhea. It'll
It's
just.
affecting his vocal cords.
Yeah, you know when you get it real bad and you're just sitting naked on the toilet shaking, that's what he's got, man. That's why he's off camera.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like naked and afraid. That's how I poo.
I got into some fucking late night just single guy shenanigans last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I woke up at like 3 a.m. last night just like in a panic, like, oh, I need to be at work, like this and that, one of those.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't go back to sleep, and I got baked thinking it would help, and it backfired, and I stayed up for another like 3 hours. And during that time, I got really fucking hungry. And I was like, oh, I can't really, because I live at my parents' house. So I was like, I can't really like chef up a bunch of food at 3 a.m., stink up the house with that good,
Yeah.
and probably piss off my parents, right? And then it dawned on me, I got the stoned idea. I was like, oh, I could use the barbecue. Nobody's going to like smell anything. So I grilled burgers at 3 a.m. And then I took them to bed, and I'm eating cheeseburgers in my bed at 3 a.m. And I fucking looked down, gnarly mustard stain on my bed sheets. So I'm fucking, and it's still there. I haven't washed it yet since. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, this is hilarious. I'm going to bring this up with the boys, but also I'm stoned and lazy, and I am tired now, so I'm sleeping with my fucking mustard stain.
Yeah,
and
that's happened to me one time.
That is like the purest fucking single guy moment too.
That's right where my brain
That's-
went. I
it's
was like,
like-
funny how
that's it.
often that shit happens. Like one time,
maybe this is why I'm single. I don't know.
One time I came home drunk and I thought it was a good idea to take a bong rip, so I did, and then got like wildly fucked up. So like you know that like garlic bread you can buy in the box where it's like the Texas toast. But
Yes.
It's all, like, and you
It's
just throw it in the
pre-garlicked.
oven. Yeah,
I
bro,
love that
I
shit.
made up like 8 pieces of this fucking garlic bread.
I
Took it to
love
bed.
that
Ended
shit.
up being so fucked up. I ate all but like 2 slices, so I passed out. Woke up in the middle of the night, and there's just 2 slices of garlic bread like right in my face, and I straight up was like still
Oh,
hammered.
yeah,
and I was
baby.
like, oh, dude, this is the best day of my fucking
Dude,
life.
garlic bread is like S tier food.
I low key, I don't know if this is gonna like fucking stir the pot for like anyone here, viewers at home. I think I would rather wake up to 2 pieces of garlic bread in my bed than like just about any woman on the planet.
Oh. You got me
Unless you're,
stuck
like-
between a rock and a
unless
rock,
you're
brother.
unless you're like fucking Dolly Parton, then I'd be
Dolly
chill with it. Then I'd be chill with it. But
It's the most
like,
Evan shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, if it's Miley Cyrus or Dolly Parton, you got my heart. Garlic bread can't take all of me, man. But like garlic bread's got me 99% of the time.
Bro, your next birthday, I'm gonna surprise you at like 7 in the fucking morning with garlic bread.
Yeah. I'll just wake up to you being like, "Happy birthday." I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" You're like,
It's
"Here's your
just gonna
garlic bread."
be-
I'm like, "That's not the
it's
problem,
just gonna
Mitch.
be
Why are you
those-
naked?"
It's just gonna be yes, I'll be naked. I'm not gonna dismiss what you just said, but it's gonna be just like a plate of those fucking like 3 or 4 of those little Texas toast motherfuckers from Metro.
Dude, those bitches.
They're
are-
great. You just pop them in the toaster.
and you get them dumb cheap at Walmart.
Oh, they
bro.
stink the house up something fierce, like in a
Yeah.
good way though.
They're in like
a
the
good way.
freezer section or something.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
get
like,
that
I
little,
never
you get that
fucking
little
see them.
garlic
Yeah. I just
smoke
forget.
that comes out of the toaster whenever you fucking toast them
Oh,
up.
dude, I got into air frying those bastards too.
Once you get into air frying, it's a slippery slope,
Oh, dude,
brother.
I'm a lazy piece of shit now that I got an air fryer, bro. I'll air fry fucking
It's nothing lazy
anything.
about it. It's fucking genius. It's
Yeah.
tastier.
Dude,
it's
I'll-
cooked better.
I would
It's
genuinely.
faster.
I'd
It's a win-win
probably-
across the board.
I'd probably use an air fryer to dry my socks. Like that.
I thought you were gonna
shit-
say your balls, and like I think still you would.
if they could fit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just meant like because once you close it, you know it's gonna snap shut, and then there's like no
A
room.
little tight on the top part of the sack, but I think you can get it shut enough. Hopefully it'll turn on, and you know.
It's like that episode of South Park where fucking Randy's microwaving his balls.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey Stan,
Pushing them around on a wheelbarrow.
hey Stan, could you get me a beer, buddy? Sure. Actually, the best part of that episode is when he comes out back and he's like chain smoking while getting X-rayed and sun tanning.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stan's just like
That was his
"Dad."
whole goal. That
Yeah,
episode was
but,
just
like,
to get
when-
a fucking like green card or something.
Yeah, when
Yeah, he
Stan
just wanted to
got-
get free weed.
when Stan comes outside and he's like, "Dad, Mom wanted me to tell you to stop trying to give yourself cancer," and he's just like, "It's only a little bit, bud. Don't worry
It's
about
only
it."
a little bit. Fuck yeah. Who's your favorite South Park character?
Dude, that's so easy. Fucking Randy.
Randy?
Yeah, I don't know,
That's
like,
what
I-
Nate
so
says
easy.
too.
I like-
Or I guess you. Yeah. What am I saying?
yeah.
Nate just said it.
On camera, Nate says it, and off camera, so you know they're the same person.
Yeah. Yeah. Evan, you gotta go.
yeah, I don't know,
I want to
I-
hear yours too.
I'm a big fan of like Butters.
Butters is that's what I was gonna say. Butters is my favorite
Butters
character.
is great.
Early South Park Butters.
Yeah.
To be more specific.
Yeah, I like Butters. I like fucking Mr. Garrison makes me howl.
Mr. Garrison is a good one.
Especially when you get to like, there's a point in the series where he's literally a transgender lesbian.
He
that
goes
hates
through the
gays.
most, bro.
Bro, he's straight up a homophobic
This guy's on a
transgender
journey.
lesbian. It's nuts. Like you can't write that shit, bro. But
Actually, I
apparently
heard,
they did. Apparently they did.
I heard something on the internet or read something on the internet that the writers are struggling with Mr. Garrison now because he was like basically Trump
Yeah.
at the end, and now they're like, oh fuck, like we don't know what to do now that Trump might actually get reelected now,
Yeah.
and then so now they're facing, for lack of a better way to put it, like writer's block with that specific character.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
That's funny as hell.
Who's your favorite South Park character?
I might have to be a fucking normie on this, but I like Cartman, man.
There's nothing wrong with that. Cartman's fucking joke.
Cartman's nuts, bro. I fucking love that shit.
If it weren't for Cartman, I don't think Butters would be my favorite character.
and I
Just the
like-
way he's so easily manipulated by Cartman.
I like Cartman's mom too. I like Cartman's mom.
Oh,
She's funny as
especially, I'm going to say this again, early South Park Cartman's mom when she's just the biggest whore
hell.
ever.
Yeah, dude. I love. It's like, well, at least my mom's not on the cover of Crack Whore magazine.
Crack Whore
and then
magazine.
fucking at the end, Cartman's like, yeah, I talked to my mom about that magazine cover, and she said it was a long time ago, and she was hurting for cash, and it's all done now. And he's like, dude, that issue was from last month. Or Chef too. Chef in the early seasons, he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
The songs he'd sing, bro, the one that always gets stuck in my head anytime I hear it is that when they try to get the elephant to fuck that pig, and he sings that song Love Gravy, and he's like, tonight is right for love, love gravy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine, Mr. Elton John.
Yeah.
And then Elton John just appears on a piano. Tonight is all right for love, love gravy.
That's a great one. That's fucking.
The World of Warcraft episode where Cartman's
Oh,
fucking
I
just
love that
in his
episode.
basement and he's screaming at his mom. He's like, "Mom, shit bucket!" And she
That's one of
fucking
the-
runs
That
up.
might be one of my
Brings it-
favorites.
Brings the shit bucket. Oh, yeah. That,
Fuck, oh
dude,
man, South Park was ridiculous.
well, the writers of the show, like Matt and Trey, were like apparently, and probably still are, like huge World of Warcraft fans or something like that. So, like, I guess the lore of World of Warcraft in the episode is like super accurate, and that's what like a lot of the fans dug about it, which I thought was cool.
I love the one line in that episode when fucking Randy's like, go outside or like go play with your friends. He's like, I am playing with my friends Artard. I'm in World of Warcraft playing an MMO, and he like lists off all this like World of Warcraft speech, and then it just turns to Randy. He's like, I'm not an artard, and just walks away.
Yeah, we gotta bring that back. Artard. Follow it up by like cracking yourself up after you say it.
Yeah, it's like just like, am I right, fellas? And then everyone like it's common knowledge. If you say, "Am I right, fellas?" you're immediately right,
Yeah.
and everyone agrees with you.
Yeah, and you gotta get feedback from everyone. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time at the
Yeah,
house.
he's right.
Whenever I'm overtly wrong about something, I'll be like, "No, I'm not. Am I right, fellas?" Okay, yeah, no, I'm right. Like, get used to it.
Dude, if you want, you could pay me to be around you full time, just to be like, and you
Yeah,
could
just
still
to agree with me.
You could still say fellas plural too.
Yeah.
and it's just me, and I'm like, yeah. Every time.
Yeah, when we start making money,
I'll work for
and
beer.
When we start making money, and we're getting like each of us are getting fucking 25%. I'll go down to like 22, and I'll pitch you 3%.
That's
to
not
agree
bad.
With me anytime.
Yeah, I mean the only drawback is I guess I just have to be
Yeah.
around you all the time.
Or you need to have your phone maxed out on the ringer. You'll be like,
Oh, I could do that.
You'll be
That's
passed
a lot
out.
easier.
You'll be passed out after a long day. 3 a.m. rolls around. I'll be dumb drunk at the bar, and I'll be like, yeah, some guy was just telling me that Patrick Swayze wasn't in Die Hard, and I said, am I right, fellas? And then I just put it on speaker, and you're like, yeah, fucking, whoa.
Or like that's funny. Don't get me wrong, but it'd also be funny if you like you call me, it goes to voicemail, and you're like, bear with me, guys, hold on. Calls me again, keeps calling me.
I call you 5 times just to tell you something that's overtly wrong.
I pick up. I'm at my grandma's funeral. What do you want? Patrick Swayze. Roadhouse. Am I right, fellas?
I actually fucked thinking of Patrick
you're right.
Swayze. I don't know if you guys saw this shit. So you guys know, like, the other day there was that shooting in Hamilton? You know, like, so there was a shooting in Hamilton.
Turns out he's alive and he did it.
No, this is the fucking thing, fellas. So I guess they're still looking for one of the people that was involved in it. They got one guy, and I guess, like, they got him on, like, warrants for some shit, and then, like, a connection to that crime. The fucker's name was Patrick Swayze.
Legally?
Legally, his name was Patrick
The doctor
Swayze.
in the hospital should have been like, you can't have that name, sorry.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Honestly, the funny thing is a friend of mine sent me the fucking the Instagram page or post that was like a news article about it, and all she said, she was like, Patrick Swayze, are you fucking kidding me? And all I responded with was, how are you gonna dance your way out of this one, Patrick Swayze? Dirtily.
Oh, we could quote like fucking 80 shows in an hour.
Yeah.
We have that gift.
Yeah, dude, it's called.
All right, Futurama,
it's
go.
Called, it's called undiagnosed autism.
Undiagnosed autism. All right, welcome back to the Cock and Balls Hour with autism and ADHD.
Yeah, woo! I am your host, Giuseppe Stromboli, along with my co-host, Ravioli Tortellini.
What do you got in that vape pen there, Evan?
Nicotine. Why do you ask? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, the finger snap and everything. This guy really is
Yo,
like Nate.
I'll hammer you one. I swear to God.
I'll fucking wallop you
Are we
one.
are we fucking or fighting? I get naked either way. I just want to know.
It is like, was it you that, I can't remember, someone told me like the best like defense mechanism, like if someone's ever fucking with you in a situation, like let's say it's at the bar or at a party, yeah. Let's say it's either at the bar or at a party or something, you just get naked and fucking lock eyes and don't fucking break eye contact.
Well, like there was I saw, I can't remember what it was for, but like Sacha Baron Cohen was going around fucking with like political figures and like getting them to do a lot of weird shit on camera. And he did one where he was staging as a self-defense coach, and the guy that he had on was some like politician guy that was like super anti-gay. Like he was one of those guys that was like separate water fountains, no marriage. Like he does not appreciate
Just
the homosexuals.
sticking to his guns, stubborn as hell.
Yeah, he brings him into this fucking self-defense class. He's like, the best way of self-defense is pull out your ass and run at them ass first. And then he was getting him to say all this gay shit with his ass out and like running around a room with his ass out, being like, oh yeah, you're fucking like that, you pussy, and fucking all that stuff. Nate showed me that one years ago.
That is a great fucking self-defense mechanism, don't get me wrong, until you encounter that one fucking guy who just whips his shit out and runs right at you with equal enthusiasm.
Or like, you know, you pull your ass out, you turn around, and he's just sitting there like fucking...
He pulls out a fucking kebab and just starts running at you with a kebab. I've never had a kebab up my butt, but I don't
Yeah.
imagine.
I don't
Well,
imagine it being. Well, it couldn't be terrible. It's
Are
not the
you-
worst thing you could put in your butt.
Is Evan eating it out after?
I don't know.
Oh, you could
Play
if
your
you
cards
want.
right.
All
Play
cards are on the table,
Play
bud.
your cards right,
All
brother.
cards are on the table.
Yeah.
It's a nice day.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
been-
this is the first time we've recorded like relatively outside.
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's
Kind of a vibe. I feel like when we watch this back, you're gonna notice me like looking around. Oh, there's a bird.
I still think it would be fire if we could fucking record one in that field over there. If we could, I'll buy like just some fuck 'em up huge extension cord, and then we'll just like stand in the field and
Can you
record.
see it?
Yeah,
from here? Oh, I'm
absolutely
looking
could.
right at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
for all the viewers at home,
How's
there's a
that better
fat
than this? This
field.
is sick. This is like a little hut.
No, but like it
but
would
I
be,
guess
it'd
three
be
of us,
fun.
it'd be a little cramped.
And like
in
we get to
here.
stand in the sunshine, you know, maybe we do like a
True,
yams out party,
true.
like topless or something like that.
Or we have like a.
I'll be
fucking-
barefoot in the field.
like
I'll
a
be
night-
barefoot in the field.
Ooh.
I'll be barefoot in the field.
The listeners are like,
if I say it enough times, it'll get to the algorithm. I'm just trying to keep the spearhead going, man.
wait, I'm sorry. You're gonna be what? Barefoot in the
Barefoot
field?
in the field. Barefoot in the field.
So in
my
the field,
feet-
you're gonna be.
My feet will be bare, and I will be close or possibly in the field.
And the camera's gonna be recording this?
Yeah, the camera will be recording.
I don't
my
know if
feet.
off camera Nate understands the reference.
Oh yeah, off camera,
right.
Nate. I know like the mouth herpes and butt diarrhea have messed up your memory.
Yeah, they
but
gave you the brain fog.
We get a lot of comments from my illustrious fan base that want to see my feet.
Oh yeah, no, I did somebody show.
Yeah, by the way, I still haven't gotten on Feet
How
Finder.
funny would it be if he was like, "Oh yeah, I saw that just pop up on my Instagram feed." Like,
Yeah. Well, I had an Instagram page that like exclusively posts pictures of like their feet in socks. They followed me on fucking, which is weird because now that you pointed out that like until I changed it like just now, I don't know how he found me. Because I changed my Instagram name and he followed me. So it's like, brother, how did you? And that was also a hilarious thing. So like, I got like the notifications from like the page's Instagram as well as my own. So I get like a notification where it's like this page followed Grasping at Straws. I'm like, right on. And then it was like this same page followed you, and I'm like, right on. And then it was like this page liked, this page liked, this page liked.
No
Bro,
way.
They hit like 30 of my fucking pictures like back to back, and I was like, oh honey, like
Yeah.
come on.
dude. Oh yeah, it's gonna get to you. It's if it hasn't already got to your head,
Oh,
it's going
brother, I genuinely think that I am God's
Dude, I'm
gift to
down to,
women
uh,
and men who
That's
like
why he's got
feet.
his tits out today,
Yep.
man.
to. Oh yeah.
Oh
Yo,
yeah, like that
exposed
tattoo.
nip?
We got the same tattoo. Did you know that?
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
also have something gay on you? I sometimes you gotta lose the battle to win the war. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's called strategy. No, but what I was gonna say though is I'm down to ride my career off your feet all day.
Oh,
We're
brother.
gonna have to sign this guy up to the gym, make sure he eats healthy. We can't lose this.
What kind of
gem,
what kind of
fellas.
like foot exercises? I'm like actually thinking of my feet though. This is really funny. So
Dude,
Tyson comes
pedicures on the boys.
Tyson comes home from work yesterday, and like I'm not gonna say what he said over text because it's just wild, but he was rather threatening with me over text message, which happens all the time.
Tyson, what are
me
you
and
doing?
Tyson fuck with each other, and sometimes it comes to violence, and that's just how it goes. But he comes home and then reiterates what he said over his message, and I turn around and he's got a police baton in his hand. So now we're literally like, I'm sitting on the couch, he's behind me, and we're just going at it, like just scrapping on the couch. And he wasn't hitting me with the baton because I was like, I grabbed it in the middle, and so I had my hand at the one end and my hand at the other end, and I'm like just trying to like duck blows essentially. So then what I ended up doing, which Tyson was not a fan of, was I like rolled onto my back and then I used, because I got weird ass monkey toes. They're like thin and long,
That's
and
what
I've
the
got
people
like
are into.
I've got
been
like
wondering what it is.
yeah, dude, I've got a ton of like dexterity in my toes. So I literally
The feet
kicked
enthusiasts are like,
I kicked one leg up and I literally gripped the fucking the police baton and then I let go and just started honking his berg, bro. And he was losing it, bro. I straight up was
just straight up
holding,
violating the homie.
I was holding the police baton in my foot and one hand and just grabbing his tit.
oh,
How do you get in these sort of fucking these fights though? Because
Dude,
that seems like a little out of hand, man. I would lose it.
I just fuck with Tyson a lot, and that like it's our entire friendship has been built on me being a dickhead to him. Yeah. Brother,
It's true.
before I even knew who he was,
I can attest to that,
Before
actually.
before I even knew who he was, this was like fucking. I was 14. That's almost 10 fucking years ago. He was in my wood shop class, and just because I saw that he wore metal shirts and shit, I was like, we're gonna be boys. But I don't know how to instigate conversation. So anytime he'd leave the room, I'd go to his pencil case and just cut his pencils in half. When it got to the last one, so I'd cut him down. So now instead of having one pencil, he's got two little pencils. And then by the end of it, he had one pencil left, and he was like, if I ever find out who's cutting my pencils in half, I'm kicking their fucking ass. And I was like, challenge accepted. So what I did was I took his last pencil, and I cut it from tip all the way down to the eraser and just put it on his desk. And then he came in and lost it. And then someone was like, it was Evan. And I was like, you're goddamn right, brother. Fucking come and get some. And then we've been best friends ever since. I fucking live with the guy. I fucking love him to death.
Yeah, fun fact, he's actually my cousin, too.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that until like 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I've known Evan longer than I've known Tyson, and Tyson's my cousin. I was a little shocked. I was a little shocked
I think
and
I've
surprised.
known you like
fucking 20 fucking
22,
years, probably.
23 years,
A
yeah.
long time.
Like,
A
I
really
remember
long
when you and Kyle still had bunk beds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking going way back, man.
Oh, it's going so far back.
Playing fucking Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo and PS2 games, and
Yeah.
we always tried to keep up to date with the gaming world and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Our parents were really cool. They'd buy us consoles and shit.
Yeah, I'd go over to your house all the time because I was poor.
Well, I was an ADD. I grew up to realize I was like a really bad ADHD kid, and I think that was their tactic for getting me to like sit still and not be a fucking little shit. Was like, all right,
That's-
we'll buy him a PS2.
Actually,
And
thinking of that.
get him the Ratchet and Clank games, and he won't be fucking putting holes in the drywall.
Yeah.
So
Thinking of like being unmedicated ADHD, I had a conversation with my mom the other day, and I was saying how like, yeah, I definitely got ADHD, and I should probably get like some medical professional to look at it. And my mom was like saying, yeah, I remember back when you were a kid in elementary school, I had all my teachers, all your teachers saying that like I needed to get you medicated, but they said the same thing about every other student in the class. And I was like, yeah, but like I definitely did need that shit, dog.
oh man, I tried the medications. I didn't like them. I didn't like the way they made me feel.
Unless I can get fucked up on them, then I'll take them.
You probably could nowadays mix them with booze. You get creative with the pills. You can get
Yeah.
fucked up on anything.
Actually, fuck, thinking of that. So, I had like my roommate Kev. He straight up was like, I think that might be the most fucked up thing you've said in a while, because
I feel like he says that to you every Tuesday, bro.
yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fair. But Tyson, I guess he got his wisdom teeth out, and now like
Ooh,
where
I've had that. That sucks.
yeah, like where the incision or whatever was, it's gotten like he's gotten an infection in his teeth. Or
Dry
whatever.
socket?
No, not a dry socket.
Oh,
He's gotten,
okay. Thank
he's-
God, because those are terrible.
Yeah, he's got an infection in his mouth, so they gave him like these antibiotics and some pain pills for it. So he's like, yeah, they gave me some pain pills, and immediately I'm like, what kind of pills?
Yeah.
And Kevin's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, aren't you like drug free? No, I was like, hey, I was addicted to cocaine and meth. I wasn't addicted to pills. Come on.
Yeah.
So then I'm looking at it, and I was like, oh yeah, these like I can't remember what the name on it was, but I was like, yeah, these are fucking humdingers, brother. And then I'm shaking the bottle, and then Kevin's like, why the fuck are you still holding them? And I immediately, like, no hesitation. I was like, brother, the best kind of pills are the ones that have somebody else's name on the bottle.
Dude, we need to get shirts made with that on it. That's fucking great.
I used to have so many bottles of pills with the name scratched out of them.
Dude, that's fucking rookie shit. Just peel the label off completely.
No, I like to know what they are, because I was
shit.
Mr.
You had
fucking.
that many fucking.
Yeah, oh, brother, I used to have people give me the ass end of their scripts all the time, dude.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
I remember when I worked
You
at
have some really supportive friends in the worst ways.
I think the funniest one was I used to work at McDonald's in high school, and there was one guy that I worked with on the line, and we were both junkies. Like, just fucking bad. You put, like, anything in front of us, and we're going to give it a shot. So one of the managers comes in, and she was like, hey, is Evan and Braden here? Or she said, is Evan or Braden here? And me and him are both on the line, and we're like, yeah, what's going on? She's like, well, I had, like, a surgery done, and they gave me all these pain pills, but, like, the pain wasn't bad, so I didn't take them. Do you guys want them?
What were they?
I think they were oxys or something like that.
Fuck yeah.
big
Yeah,
boy
like,
pills.
they were fucking. But granted, she wouldn't give me the pill bottle, so like I couldn't tell you definitively because it was just a Ziploc bag full of pills. But she like holds out this.
Did they
fat,
all look the same?
Yeah, but she hands out this fat bag of pills, and Braden, God bless him, he's like, nah, dude, I'm more into like speed and shit, and just walks away. and she was
The
like,
end shit for some reason makes that
and
so
then
much
she
funnier.
fucking,
for me.
she just looks
Oh,
at.
just speed and
Yeah,
shit.
she fucking looks at me and she's like, so do you want him? And I was like, Bear shit in the woods? Yeah, give me that, bro.
Is a frog's ass watertight?
Yeah, like, brother, I'm getting on that shit. I used to take him at school and stuff and get all, like, fucking wonky. It was wild.
Yeah, I would do anything anybody would put in front of me for a long time, for sure.
I was bad for taking lines
was never
and then
like
asking
that.
people what it was. I was so bad for that, bro.
I was just always just a boozer. That's all I ever was, just a boozer.
It was just easier to get fucking coke and meth than it was to get beers.
Because if you do too much, then you end up looking like me, and you know what Nate looks like.
That was great. That was great. Because, yes, looking right at you, Nate, I can see what you're talking
I know,
about.
I look like I'm 40.
So what else is going
Yeah,
on?
I got 2 vapes on me off camera, Nate. What the fuck you gonna do about it?
Holy shit. We need to keep you healthy, man. You're our prize foot guy.
I got a serious problem with nicotine, brother. If
There's worse problems to have, I
anytime they
guess.
come out with a new and exciting way to put it in me, I'm gonna do it. Like the second they're like, yeah, here's a water bottle full of nicotine, and you spray it in your butt. Sign me up. Sign me up. I will do nicotine enemas, bro.
Dude, I'll fucking try one. I mean, you know, you only
Yo,
live
how about
once.
this? How about this? I'll take some of those fucking Zonic, those nicotine pouches.
I've wanted
Yeah.
to try those.
Oh, dude, they're sick.
Are they?
They're sick. Oh, brother, like especially if you're working.
Those don't really appeal to me, though. I'd rather
the
just have
funny
a
thing
cigarette.
is I have a tin, but like not on me, or I might have it on me. I don't know.
Dude,
Hold
if you
on.
do, fucking hook me up. I want to know what that's like. I'm trying to quit smoking and stuff, and it's doing.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I'm actually doing
I
like
don't
really
have
well.
them, but
to be
what I
honest with
do
you.
have is a bunch of clips for DeWalt drills. So if you would like,
Oh, you can put those up your butt.
and what are this? We Care vitamin A and D ointments,
Take more of those. Put them on your feet.
a bottle of vape juice. What else is in my bag of tricks? More ointment,
Those better be for the feet. That's all. That's the last time I'm gonna say.
more
It, but that
more DeWalt clips,
are they actually DeWalt brand?
another DeWalt clip, and then a bunch of screws to put them on. Hey, viewers at home, we'll do a giveaway. How many subs are we at? How many subs are we at?
I think
Does
like
anyone-
110 or something like
Google,
that.
show me this guy's
Triple
balls.
digits last I saw.
Oh yeah, I know we're in the hundreds, which honestly is fucking banging.
It's wild.
I'm just gonna be like one more sub than what we've got. I'll give away DeWalt clips and
Yeah.
ointment.
5 of them. We got 5 DeWalt clips and.
Or if people like make a comment or
8
something, they'll
ointments.
enter a raffle.
Yeah, we do a
Draw
comment.
my
Oh, dude, we
raffle.
got 116 subs, dog. Yo, shout out to all you homies, man. That's sick.
That's amazing.
But yeah, when we're at
But yes,
120,
comments raffle.
yeah, when
We'll
yeah,
give you random shit from Evan's back.
comment on this
I
video.
love that idea.
Yeah,
I'm looking at his bag. There's a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah, dude,
so-
comment on this video, and you might be the lucky recipient of vitamin A and D ointment.
This
or
is just
DeWalt
stuff we're gonna
drill
say.
clips.
We're gonna throw a couple random other things in there.
Yo, we
too.
gotta clip this bit and put it on Instagram.
Yeah,
so the
no, we
fans
will. We
know.
will. We'll do that soon.
Cause like, bro, this vitamin A and D ointment, great for getting tattoos, bro.
I'm assuming this episode's gonna be late because tomorrow's Thursday, right?
I was gonna try to put it together tonight.
Yeah, we don't have to do much editing on this one. I don't think.
and the
up to you.
DeWalt
It's
the
up to
DeWalt
you.
drill clips will come with a screw if you're the lucky winner.
It's Wednesday. Yes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Yes. It's very much Wednesday.
Yeah, and then you know what? You should start like if people actually like the idea of taking your useless shit, you got to go to like.
Oh, yo,
fucking-
and the numbers
Oh,
work
it's a
out.
win-win.
In. So
Yeah, you
'Cause
gotta
we
start
can
a lot
do
of that-
a lot of shit,
we
yeah.
can do 5 winners at 120 subs. We can do 5 winners, and if you win, you get a DeWalt drill clip with the screw and 2 vitamin A and D ointments.
Dude, you know what we should do? We should have DeWalt drill in like bold, and then in like a way smaller font in brackets put clip. So they
I think you have to pay to ship
DeWalt
them though.
drill. Ship them. Where do you think these comments are coming from?
I've always been Milwaukee. A Milwaukee guy for sure.
Milwaukee?
All right, so now it's
Nothing
coming
wrong with
down
that.
to like quite the junction here. So if you are the first 3 people to comment, you will get a screw to attach your DeWalt clip.
Holy
If
shit.
you are the last 2, will sadly only get the ointment and the clip. You don't get the screw.
Holy shit. They may or may not have been up his bum. I'm not going to disclose.
Should we etch names into it too?
Wait, so you,
Etch Evan's
what if we
name.
get less than 5 comments?
Well, then I guess like if we get less than 5 comments, you're gonna get more clips and more ointment.
Oh, okay.
Less than 5 comments and
At the most, 5 people are going. At the most, 5 people are going to get clips and ointment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 3 of which are going to get screws with them. If we get less than 5 and you get 2 clips, you're probably only gonna get one screw. I'm not gonna fuck anyone else up, man.
Yeah, because we can't play favorites either. We can't just like throw a couple
Should we make
people a couple more
on-camera
clips.
Nate pay for it? Pay for the shipping costs?
Or we'll just
Yeah.
get him to drive them around and deliver.
Yeah,
them.
he'll hand deliver them.
Yeah.
Or maybe when we hit the fucking 120 subs, the
120.
I'm just realizing because we got this 3 screws, and I shouted out 3 homies. So maybe the 3 homies that I shouted out will get a screw with their clip, and then we got 2 to give out to the fans.
Sure.
That could work.
And
I'll-
the ointment too.
Yeah,
Don't
and
forget
the,
about the
I
ointment.
almost forgot the best part. And you get the fucking ointment, bro.
Yeah, there's
Like,
8 ointments.
do you know what people would do for just vitamin A or vitamin D ointment? My brother in Christ, we are hooking up the people. You get both of those bitches in there.
I'd gobble his nuts for one, and you're getting one for free.
Yeah.
So think about that.
Yeah, I gotta drive this guy home. How do you think he's getting the ride in the ointment?
You're not driving home tonight, brother.
Nah, I'll probably drive. It'll be fine.
Worst case, I'm not drinking, so I'll drive.
We're thinking of firing up the bonfire after this.
Oh yeah.
Bonfires are pretty
I don't know.
cool.
I skipped dinner tonight, so I might go home and eat something.
Fair.
That's what you get for bringing this up on camera. You get shut down live, buddy.
That's fine. That's fine. No worries. More fire for me.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
Dude, we got to come up here on a weekend, though, and just get hammered and do another drunk episode. And not rush off like we did that one time.
I'll bring my luchador. I'll bring my.
Because we got an Uber. We're like, yeah, that's going to be like 45 minutes. We hit order, and it's like, it'll be here in like 4 minutes. And we're like, okay, shit. We thought it would be coming from like Burlington or something, which, why did we think that?
Yeah, well, because it was late
was
at
like
night,
a
man.
Friday
How many
night.
fucking Uber drivers are out in God's country like that?
Apparently,
you know what I mean?
like a lot these days. Out in God's country, we're on 4th concession.
Well, like, brother, all I see is a field.
I know, it's actually, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
God's
This
country,
is nice, bro. We got a little window that you can't see, and it's just a cornfield.
We
I
also
think,
got
right?
a can of Color Max
Off.
paint and primer.
Oh, I thought that was off.
Indoor, outdoor, gloss banner red. that you
Can't raffle
see.
that one,
Yeah, no,
sorry.
sorry, that's not my property.
We can pick one up and maybe
If you
raffle
ask
it.
really nicely, I might be willing to spray paint your
Comment-
clip red or your ointment red. Who knows?
Comment below. This is serious. I actually mean this one. Comment below things you'd like for us to raffle. You could be jokes with it or take it seriously. We welcome all comments. And we might entertain some of the jokes ones too.
Yeah, like if it's feet pics, I'll raffle feet pics. That'll be fun.
Oh, we'll
Signed.
bro.
Well, like I'm trying to
Bro.
keep our viewers like interested.
That's true. That's like you know what? So whenever I'm on like Pornhub or something, I'll see like full length, high quality, free, uncut videos, and I'm like, why do the companies do this? Like, what do they get out of that? And I'm realizing they're hyping up their shit the way you're hyping up your feet. You with your feet analogies made me make sense of that whole thing.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Yo, I'm out here.
Thank you
just
for your guidance
educating-
and wisdom.
I'm out here educating the masses, brother. I am but a prophet.
With his feet alone, man.
I don't
Yeah.
learn things often, but when I'm with this guy,
I'm
fountain
like
of knowledge.
I'm like a fucking I'm like 50 Cent, brother. I'm just a street prophet giving you the knowledge in easily accessible amounts.
Hell yeah. And you're probably gonna get shot at some point in your
Oh,
life.
100% I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna say
It's
something.
gonna be
somebody,
me that does it. It's gonna be an accident.
Yeah, and it's gonna be something
Full
stupid
disclosure.
too. Like I'm gonna say something that someone doesn't
Fuck,
like,
I hope you don't
and
get
then
shot now because I just fucking incriminated myself.
no. But if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be over some dumb shit I said, and
What are you
like
gonna do,
fucking
shoot me?
Yeah, like some guy's gonna hop out of the car and be like, "No, you shit and piss and cock and balls,"
Bro, tell-
and then just blah blah blah.
Tell the viewers about the shit you pull on the road, and then people might know how you get shot one
Oh
day.
yeah, I'm so
Or not
petty
what
when
you
I drive.
pull. It's like when people fuck with you, what
Yeah.
you do
Oh,
back.
dude, I'm so petty when I'm driving, bro. It's bad. Like, if let's say like I'm back, like just today I was picking up Mitch and I'm backing out of the fucking driveway and some dickhead in a fucking Jaguar. So like, sorry, I forgot
It's
you drive a
always someone in a
Jaguar.
nice
Your
car,
dick's
right?
huge.
Yeah.
The road's yours. I'm sorry. So I'm backing out and like the whole time they're like still inching towards me. So I just like took my foot off the gas and was just like.
We slowed way down.
Just crapped out. Cause like, brother, you're gonna live like a bitch. You're gonna die like a bitch.
Yeah.
That's game over.
Like we pulled out quickly, and this guy's like
You-
still inching on us to the point where we almost didn't even have room to keep
And
pulling out.
I-
And I was like, "What are you gonna drive into our fucking car?"
Yeah,
Like, what
and
are you
I love doing it to people in like shitty or in like really nice cars. You're like, dude, I drive a piece of shit. Hit me. I don't give
Your
a fuck.
car's not a piece.
Yeah,
of
your
shit.
car is not a piece of shit, man.
But
You
in,
got a nice
in
car.
comparison to a
You've had
Jaguar
it for a long
SUV,
time.
Fuck
You
the
don't know
Jaguar,
money
that
on
thing's
it.
money,
I get
man.
where you're coming
yeah,
from.
but it's like, bro,
You don't need
to
it.
them, I'm driving a piece of shit. Hit me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
this car was
Well,
like
I
a
have
lot
that mentality
nicer,
with
but
anything
still.
I drive. To be completely honest
Yeah.
with you, like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, I
sometimes-
got bad insurance,
Oh,
dude.
bro.
I got bad insurance, man.
On
Good
my
luck with
extra
that.
bad mood days, it's like I'll kill fucking both of us on this highway. I don't give a shit.
That was like me. I was telling Mitch this story too, because like after I did that shit, I was telling him about how petty I get behind the wheel. So I was in Burlington, and it's like right when you pass the RBG and you're going around the bend towards Hamilton, and you know where there's like the set of lights right by where that like driving range is, and there's 2 lanes, so it's 2 lanes there, and then as soon as you go past the fucking lights, it merges. I'm sitting in front of the line, and I see this dickhead way in the back of traffic, comes right up into the right lane, and I'm like, brother, you got to merge. I ain't letting that happen. We will both die.
Yeah.
We will both die
I will
before I let you.
sabotage this
I will
motherfucker.
both like. I
I'll
will
cause 4 hours of traffic for these people
I will.
behind
I will
us. I don't give a
genuinely
shit.
kill both of us before I let you get ahead of me. So then as soon as the light goes green, I see this guy light up. So I'm like, foot to the floor. I match his speed. And I would
what
not.
turbos
I
are for,
wouldn't give
man.
up. I wouldn't give up. Like anytime he'd speed up, so would I. Anytime he'd slow down, I'd slow down. And the whole time, I got one hand on the steering wheel, and I'm just flipping him off because I'd look over, and he's like yelling out his window at me. My windows are up. Fuck yourself. So I'm just
it'd be so
flipping
much
this
funnier
guy
if they were
off
down.
and just fucking ripping.
Bro, and this is why I think you're going to get 50 Cented one day.
Oh, 100%, bro. If I die, it's because I did
No,
something
50
shitty on
Cent
the road.
lived, brother.
No, but I'm saying if I get shot, I'm gonna die.
No, you're going to fucking
50 Cent,
live.
50 Cent strong as fuck,
You think
man.
I'm gonna let my fucking feet pick career boy fucking die? I'll drive to the scene and cure you myself.
He's been shot 15 times for driving like an asshole. You try CPR?
I just fucking roll up with a thing of duct tape and some fucking, I don't know, some Jiffy Lube or some
Like
shit.
I'm not an asshole to that extent on the road. Like I won't fucking speed match someone and fucking flip them off and try to fuck up their car.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I'll hit like a raccoon going like 100, and I'll be like,
Aw,
fuck that.
what?
It'll be
Dude.
like I'll be sad about it for
If-
sure. I'm an animal guy. Fucking,
Yeah,
I love animals.
honestly,
But
same
I'll
here.
pull over on the side of the road. I'll be like, nah, I have to zip tie my fucking.
Yeah,
my
if
thing,
an,
and I
if
don't
an
care. I'll just
animal,
zip tie
if an
it. I'll fucking
animal
zip
is
tie whatever,
shorter
I'll-
than my headlights, I'm sorry, dog, but like the Lord works in mysterious
You
ways.
should why'd you say dog?
Well, like I don't know.
I hate hitting animals. Yeah, but fucking.
Man, one time, do I even want to tell this? Okay, one time I was on Old Ancaster Road. There was this little baby raccoon crossing the street, and I saw it. I saw it, and I stopped. And this fucking bitch coming on, like, just didn't slow down. I'm like, I'm fully stopped, and I'm like, flashing my fucking shit, and I roll the window down, and I go out the car, and I'm like, stop, stop. She just disregards me and tunes this fucking thing. And I was like, fuck you. And the whole rest of the day, I thought about following her and murdering her. The whole rest of the day, I was like, I wonder if I could, like, get away with it, you know?
You know, if I just run in there and be like, yeah, my name is on camera Nathan Baird, and then beat the fuck out of her. Yeah, the police show up like, so what
I
happened?
love how
So-
I'm calling myself on camera Nathan Baird looking nothing like him.
Well, off-camera Nathan Baird doesn't look much like him, and fucking, but that's only because of the mouth herpes and the butt diarrhea.
It's, again, mostly the butt diarrhea.
Mostly the butt diarrhea. Naked and afraid. We've all heard it.
And to
Fair.
people that don't know what you're talking about, they'll be equally as like, what the fuck? What does on camera mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, any new viewers, be confused. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say. Be confused. Tune into the next one. It'll make more sense. I hope we could do it at the cottage. Do you know anything about that yet?
No, I haven't got my schedule yet.
Really?
Yeah.
But it
Still
could be
waiting.
last minute and you still might come?
Saturday seems like I'll be busy, but Sunday could be a
Okay.
thing.
Okay. All
Or
right.
Friday potentially.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
Yeah,
We'll figure
yeah.
this out.
We'll figure it
That'd be
out.
so fun.
I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be fucking
Lord
awesome.
knows, we will all be fucking specimens. I think the drunkest I've
well,
ever
I think
been.
he's heard enough cottage
Yeah.
stories by now to not
the
even be that
drunkest I've
shocked.
ever been. Like the drunkest and probably the most on drugs I've ever been has been at that fucking cottage.
Are you excited for this weekend?
I am. It's gonna be good,
yeah.
man.
We got Mickey coming now.
Sticky
On
Mickey.
camera, Nate's coming. Brr, brr.
Fucking dick.
He's gonna be like, guys, fucking.
Can we just like name this episode on camera Nate sucks? And like we just don't address it until the episode's posted, so when he sees it, he's like, yo, what the fuck? But then again, I'm gonna be real with you. I doubt that Nate's gonna watch this episode.
I would
my
not go
doubts.
that far.
I think he will.
I think he's
he
going to be
will.
more inclined to watch this one.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
He's gonna watch you boys like a
Oh,
hawk.
just wait. There's going to be one where you can't make it out. You're getting yours.
Oh,
buddy.
dude,
Just wait.
100%, bro. And like, I hope you have an off-camera Evan with mouth herpes and butt diarrhea. That's all I'm
It's
asking.
going to be Sean.
Yeah, that's the best one. Or Tyson. Bro.
Tyson would be
Tyson.
great.
Tyson
would be great.
Because Tyson does a really good.
Actually,
Evan
we could
impression.
probably, yeah, if we could get Tyson to do that, then we could probably record it at your house, which is easy for me, selfishly.
Yeah. Well, like, fuck.
It's not that bad for you. It's worse going to Nate's for you, I think. Or is it easy
No,
just
it's
getting on the
about the
highway
same.
from here?
It's about the same, I'd say.
True. But he's like
Well,
definitely further away.
Getting to Nate's from here is a little bit of a nightmare, to be completely honest.
It's not
Yeah,
that
he's
much
like,
farther.
well, I just mean physically. He's
That
a lot
much
further
brother,
away.
it's far as fuck from my house, and my house is like on the way to his house.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's like a motherfucker drive, but I'm just saying it's blatantly further. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Will, give your goddamn head a shake. Jesus Christ.
Fucking stop breathing through your mouth, man. You're getting like too much oxygen.
Too
to the
much
brain,
oxygen.
Or
I
not
was just
enough.
gonna
I don't
say
know.
that.
You're oxygenating. You're thinking
Not
tough,
enough
brother.
bush.
Go for a walk. Have a bush. Yeah, have a bush.
Actually, I gotta
Fuck,
fucking.
I wish I was
Speaking
drinking.
of bush, I gotta take a pee. Do you got a good one for that?
Go right behind the shed there.
Right behind the shed. All right,
Yeah,
I'll be
just make
back.
sure you
Here,
don't piss
do a quick intermission.
towards the
Do a
wind,
quick
right?
intermission.
Could do a quick intermission.
You can figure that one out.
Yo, we better get sponsored by fucking
By fucking what is
We
it?
Care
We care
by
ointments.
by Dynarex.
Yeah, we'll get our first sponsorship will be fucking DeWalt and ointment.
Yo, DeWalt would be fucking sick. We get all those haters too.
Yeah,
That's
but
fucking.
it will only get sponsored for like sawzalls with dildo attachments.
No, like make
Fuck
your
yeah.
own fucking dildo attachment for a
Yeah.
sawzall.
No,
Like
we
something
need the
ridiculous.
we'll
we
sell
need the
those-
DeWalt brand dildo.
We'll
you know
sell,
they're out there.
We'll sell them on our future website. We'll just make like fucking dildos shaped like our actual penises.
Yeah, you can just mold your dicks.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
an actual thing too. That's funny.
Oh, nothing would be more humbling.
I've thought about getting one of those just to give all my
Nothing
homies
would be
my
more
penis for their
humbling than
birthdays.
my dick mold on those shelves, man. Oh, Jesus Lord. Flaccid too. Flaccid just before you get
And
in
we'll
the shower.
sell them. We won't sell them by like person.
Yo, let's get flaccid dick molds.
That would be awesome.
Just, like a shelf piece,
But we'll use the molds to make bars of soap, so you can have a bar of soap, and all of them will have a bite taken out of it. Callback.
Oh, great callback. Great callback.
This one, so like shitty tattoos. I got a bunch of shitty tattoos. This one,
Yes, you do,
tattoo,
Nate.
This one tattoo idea that I had that I'm so glad I didn't do is I was gonna tattoo a cigar wrap on my dick this one time, but I didn't know whether to do it when it was soft or when it was hard, right? So I was sitting there.
Apparently,
sure.
like if you do
Well,
it,
no, but
You
I
probably
looked
have
it
to
up.
pop a
and-
blue pill. I think we've said this before.
Yeah, I've talked to someone that's tattooed a dick before. Apparently, it's easier if it's hard, but if you just like grab it and stretch it, it's the same effect.
I feel like grabbing it and stretch it would be like more ideal rather than like sitting
Yeah,
there with a
especially if
hard
you got
on.
like foreskin, you could just pinch it. And
Going
fucking
over
go.
the vein
No,
parts,
you
would
don't-
you have like a really like a really bloody dick moment? That's awkward. Again, another humbling experience for sure.
Low key though, I think I've said it on the pod before.
Can I
wanna
get a
tattoo my
cigarette?
penis.
Yeah, but it's gonna have to be a regular.
Now I'm leaning towards wanting to do it again. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it more, but it's probably a terrible idea.
I
Good
just
thing I don't
want
have a tattoo
thunderbolts.
gun right now.
I did talk about it on the pod. I want thunderbolts down the side of my bird.
I
on
wanted
either
like
side.
like the intro to Frasier.
Like Lightning McQueen's number on the base.
Like the intro to Frasier where they do like that like outline lines of like these nice townhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like one of those just on the side of my bird, just a row of elegant townhouses, like just the outline of it.
Yeah, the silhouette.
Yeah,
of
the
townhouses.
silhouette. Yeah, we'll call it a silhouette. Yeah, that'd be
Coloring
cool.
that in would be a nightmare.
No, it's just the fucking line.
Imagine there's a psycho out there that blacks out his ding dong.
That is absolutely happened.
Would that be a BBC at that point or an SBC?
Yeah, I think it would be an S.B.C.
Fuck yeah, I'll sport an SBC.
I think that's arguably worse than doing like blackface. I'm not gonna lie.
I could humble myself and call it like or flatter myself and call it an MBC.
A Mitch big cock.
I was going for medium, but
Oh, I'm black. Sorry, not big.
Mitch Pig, yeah. Fuck
You're
yeah.
goddamn right, brother.
I'll get implants. We just need that money flowing. I heard that's a great way to die of a massive stroke or heart attack, by the way.
What?
I
Getting
could
like
break
the
down the science for you if you want. Apparently, if you get cock implants and if you go to the wrong place, there's been situations in the past where maybe it's like not the right surgeon to go to or something, but it'll like, so basically this stems from how people get boners. There's a huge fucking artery in your body that connects just to your, from your cock to your heart. And that's how you're able to like get boners. And apparently if you get like cock implant surgery, there's a situation where that artery can get clogged and you'll just die of like a massive instant fatal heart attack.
Does it happen?
It's
when you,
essentially a fucking massive blood clot
Does
that'll
it
kill
happen
you.
when you get a chub though? Or does it just,
I
like,
don't know.
happen?
I think it happens during the procedure. If
Oh,
you
okay, yeah.
if you block that vein in any way, if it gets blood clotted, I guess like you're fucking toast.
Yeah, so like all the viewers at home
You'll
don't
have a
get cheap
massive
cock
heart
implants,
attack
I guess.
Yeah.
If you get a cheap one, you're just hard all the time. They put like a piece
Well,
of
here's
pipe
the
over
thing,
like,
I
your
think-
skin, and then they put a piece of pipe over
Yeah,
it.
they just use
slide
like
it on,
they use
and then
like
they just, like,
ABS. they throw a piece of like fucking like inch and a quarter black ABS in there. We can't use it for like HVAC exhaust. We can use it for penises.
No, he's got the silicone there, but he's like, if you want to save some money, I got some HBS in the trunk I haven't used. Some leftover job materials I can throw in there, save you some money.
When you're going to a fucking penis doctor that also like fucking he street lights as an HVAC tech.
But yeah, if anyone watching is interested in what I just said, that'd be weird if you were. But you could Google it. It was like this Mexican billionaire that had got the procedure and died of a massive fatal heart attack.
That's fucking embarrassing.
Like, yeah, you get. Here's the thing, like, and I really thought I deep dived into this with my brain, and I was like, this guy. It's kind of badass if you think about it, because this guy got knocked out thinking, I'm waking up with a nice big penis,
yeah,
but never
but
woke
he woke up dead.
Yeah, so like that's actually kind of
Yeah,
cool when
you know
put
what?
it
Yeah,
like
he
that.
died happy.
He got put out thinking, oh, life's going up from here, and never woke up again. There's worse ways to die if you really want to break it down.
I can tell you it's better than going to bed knowing that things aren't going to get better and then waking up in the morning. You know what I mean?
My every fucking day.
Yeah.
The economy's shit. I'm never gonna retire. I hope I die in my sleep. I wake up. Fuck.
Yeah. Every day I arise from my slumber pissed because it's against my will.
Yeah.
I have to get gas? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I made this smart ass idea of, I'll just get gas in the morning.
Every fucking time.
You
it's
look at the
fucking
price, it's like
stupidest
fucking
shit.
180. You're like, great.
Oh yeah, prices hike. It's 10 times busier because everybody else said that to themselves.
Yeah,
the
I
night
remember when
before.
like diesel was over $2. Anytime I'd see
For fucking diesel too.
Yeah.
That's
oh, dude, it was
insane.
nuts, bro. There were so many times where I'd straight up be like, I need gas, and then I'd put myself in that position where I had to go and get gas in the morning because I'd see it's like $2.25, and
Yeah.
I would straight up behind the wheel just be like,
$2.25.
please be cheaper tomorrow. And then I just
man.
go home, wake up the next day, and I drive in there. I'm like, yo, $1.95, a shimmy, shimmy, hey.
Oh, my mom has a Costco membership. I try to go there with her to get gas sometimes.
Bro, I used to, when I worked at Pollard, I used to scam fucking gas pumps. Because all the trucks
Nice.
were diesel. So, like, I'd
Take a little off the top.
Yeah, I had a little, like, jerry can in my truck, and I'd just fucking throw a couple dollops in there.
Hell
like,
yeah, dude.
I ended up leaving the jerry can in my truck, but, like, whatever.
It's the thought that counts,
Yeah.
right?
I used to be a tower rigger, so I used to build like cell phone towers and do like 5G upgrades and stuff.
Oh, shit.
And I had a tower in the reserve this one time, and
Nate,
I'd
what can't you
I'd
do?
always go to this gas station, the same gas station. They had like a little restaurant there. It was great. I ate there every day. I filled my gas up. And this one time, I saw this black kid at the pump, and I was like, I fucking know that guy. I was like, I fucking know that guy. I know him. So I drive up, and it's this kid that I know. So he's just giving me fucking native prices on gas all the time. And this was like when gas was dirt
That's
cheap,
not
too.
bad.
So I fucking got a lot of free gas.
That's not
Dude,
bad.
That was the best time of my life. I wish that could happen again.
Best time of
Yeah,
my life.
honestly, best time for me buying gas was when I first bought the Jetta. So my Jetta's diesel, and fucking it was like I got it, and then maybe a year later COVID happened. Brother, diesel went down to like 35 cents, like here, like in Burlington. So like I would literally go there, and like I was spending like $20 to fill my tank, and it would last me a month because I got laid off. So it's like, what am I
That's
doing?
wild.
I'm driving from my house to the beer store or my house to my drug dealer, and that was it.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows I was collecting EI, so anything I'm eating, I'm ordering it on Uber Eats.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. That's how it's done. The
Yeah, it was,
the money you're saving is going straight to those fucking delivery fees, man.
Oh, 100%, man. I wish they had Uber One in those days. I would have fucking raked in a fortune, dude.
Oh,
3
man.
square meals a day off Uber Eats. Are you fucking kidding me?
Square is one way to put it.
Yeah.
Fucking A&W cheeseburgers and shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Little Caesars.
Dude, I'm not a hater, by the way. I love that shit. But the Little Caesars? Oh, man of culture.
I was heavy on the Little
Caesars is
bro.
bomb. Fuck the haters. I love that shit.
And it goes hard when you're like 15 tall boys deep playing video games with your buddies.
I mean, I could debate that anything goes hard at that point.
Yeah.
But, especially some Little C's. You got
Yeah,
anything else?
off camera, Nate. You were gonna say something?
Oh, I don't even remember. What were we talking about there?
Gas prices.
Gas prices.
Driving
we were
around
talking-
during
Oh
COVID,
yeah, we were
buying
talking
liquor and
about it
drugs.
was like skip the dishes, right? So skip the
Yeah.
dishes and Uber Eats when it first came out. It was only like in town areas, right? So like Dundas or whatever. It was never here. Never here for the longest time. Years and years and years. Just moved back here. February 16th is when I came back here. They got skip the dishes, Uber Eats. They got fucking everything down here.
Oh,
now.
yeah, because
you order
I guess
an
for
Uber
anyone
and it gets
listening,
here
we're
in,
out in
like, fucking
Rockton right
5
now, and I
seconds.
just
Yeah.
realized you guys probably get kind of gypped on the deliveries from some places.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
delivery's insane. Like,
Yeah.
you look at the price and you're paying, like, for fucking...
If they even deliver half
Honestly,
the places, I bet.
That's why, like, I think if you're living in a place like this, getting Uber One or whatever the fuck it's called, like that.
Yeah, I've
specialty
heard
thing,
Uber One is
because,
good.
like, then
but
when-
you
if
have to
you're-
be, like, a consistent, or else it's a waste of money.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. If you're ordering, like, if you're out here, because your delivery charge it changes based on like how far you are. So
Yeah.
like, let's say I'm ordering like McDonald's in Dundas, and
Yeah.
you're ordering McDonald's in Dundas. You're gonna pay a lot more than I am.
Oh,
They're already
100%.
fucking me sideways, and
Bro, I live
like
a block away, and I have to pay like $6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
On
So
top of the tip.
up here, it's like 15 or something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
it's
stupid.
insane. Yeah,
That's
yeah, you might
stupid.
as well not.
So
And
at
if you
that
ever
point-
get whatever it's called, McDelivery, they call it, it's shit. It's like, it's never as good.
McDonald's is a joke.
You get the cold, and it's expensive to eat there now, even if you're going in.
Yeah, like you think you're buying surf and turf, and you're getting
Brother,
some stoned
might as well
dickhead
get
behind the
surf and
counter
turf.
making a shitty junior chicken.
Yeah, he makes
and
your
I know
burger
there's,
fucking
I know
does
there's,
the trademark McDonald's punch
I
on
know
the top.
there, brother, the McDonald's.
Dude,
punch.
without that punch though, I don't want it. If I'm being honest,
Yeah, no.
I fucking demonstrated that one time when I made a burger at home. This wasn't last night, but
Yeah.
um,
Is that how you got the mustard in your bed?
No,
Are you actually
bro.
lying to us?
I fucking have a
You're just cold cocking bergs at 3 in the morning.
I have a theory about mustard stains, all right, and how that shit just gets everywhere. It's like
If you don't masturbate enough, it's called a wet dream, and you get mustard in your bed.
it just gets all yellow. I can't explain it.
If you don't fondle your burg enough times, the mustard leaks into your bed.
Nah,
you know
when
you have a dream about grilling, and then you just fucking leak mustard. It happens.
I probably do. I mean, this would be like something I forget, like a subconscious thing, but I probably do dream about barbecuing a lot.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, who doesn't?
I had a dream.
You
the other
can't say
day.
one way or the other unless you remember 100% of your dreams.
I had a fucking weird ass dream because like I haven't even thought about the job in ages. But like before where I was working now, I got fired from that place, and I had a dream that I ran into my old boss and just beat the fuck out of him. And
Yo,
brother,
nothing like a good violent dream that you remember.
I have never woken up feeling better in my life. I swear to God. Like I woke up and I straight up like those like one-off
Sounds
days you
like
get
you
when
don't
you like
like your
alarm
boss.
goes off and you just sit up and you're like, oh my God, I'm actually ready for this. That happened, and it was because in my dream, I beat the fuck out of my old boss. Haven't thought about him in months, but like the dream was funny too, because it's literally like I'm just walking down the street and I look and I'm like, there's that fucking dick, and then I just cold cocked him and just threw shots, and then I woke up and was like, all right, let's get this bread, man. Come on, let's do this. Right, the whole time I'm brushing my teeth, I got a smile on my face, bro.
Evan's straight up purged in his fucking sleep. That's
Yeah.
like a life hack, man.
It was just funny because like things aren't bad. I have a new job. I'm
No,
thriving.
yeah.
But like for some reason my brain was like, you know what, we'll give him a little something, like
Yeah, let's give him
it's
the
like
old
when you used
fucking...
to it's like when you used to buy weed on your birthday and your dealer would throw a 5-sack in there. It's like it's not gonna change your life, but you're definitely like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give my boss the old 1-2, buckle your shoe, and
Yeah.
fucking move on.
Cold cock him on the street and then just fucking put hands on him.
That's the way to go.
Oh
All right.
God.
Anything else you want to say before we wrap this bitch up?
feel
I
like
know
I'm
you got
missing
something you gotta
I
say.
feel like I'm missing something. There was something that it would have been fun to talk about, and I can't think of it.
Oh, there's always another recording in the future, buddy.
Yeah, we do this all the time.
We're gonna keep.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Fuck on camera, Nate.
Oh shit!
He was way cooler after.
Blah, 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 blah.
He got way cooler after he got mouth herpes and butt diarrhea.
Mostly the butt diarrhea.
Yeah, the butt diarrhea is the flavor saver, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing very good over here, to be completely honest with you.
Oh yeah, it's almost a prolapsed anus at this point.
Yeah. No, that wasn't what I was going to say, but I can't think of what I was going to say. So I guess at this juncture, again, tell your friends to like and and subscribe. Tell your friends, like and subscribe.
friends.
Because at 120 subs,
tell your
you might be the
boyfriends.
proud recipient of a DeWalt drill
clips.
clip. Granted, it's got to be like a specific model. I don't think they fit on the new models, but
Some vitamin A and
vitamin A and D.
I
vitamin anus and dinky
was gonna say
ointment.
ass and dick, but
Anus
poetic,
and
poetic Evan over here.
Yeah, that's it, man. Fucking.
Or sorry, Stromboli.
This has been Giuseppe Stromboli's Cock and Balls Hour with my compadre
I forget what
Ravioli
my- yes,
Tortellini.
Ravioli
I hope
Tortellini.
you enjoyed talking to us or listening to us talk about the struggles of being Italian American immigrants.
Also, you can talk to the screen. I like that.
Yeah,
mental
talk to
image.
us back, man,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
take what you're saying and put it in the comments. And as always, folks, shit and piss
And cock and
cum
balls.
and fart and cock and balls.
And cock and balls. I butchered that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good, buddy.
All right. Well, yeah. Hey. Oh, this was nice. That was nice.
Should we just cut out Nate?